All right, so I'm on a mission. It say I'm live, y'all. Your girl Honey Rock. You know, I'm just testing things out, trying to see how things is going, how to get to my streams. Um, trying to find stuff. And I don't know, it's looking like I might can't find stuff. Um, and it's also telling me it's not even gonna save. So this really just a test if this should save. It's just a test. I'm just trying to figure shit out. It's your girl Honey in the motherfucking building. I have arrived. I got all kinds of problems that's stopping me from doing this. So this is what you get. And I can't even work my camera. Like I was trying to set up and I did want to go live and I wanted to actually be live where you can see my face, but that's not working out. So that's cool. We just gonna rock with what we could rock with. I'm trying to share the link. I'm copying the link and I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Um, it's not really working for me as far as like just trying to set up. So this is definitely a test. It say it's not even gonna save for me though. Like, yo, they just trying to listen. I ain't going front. I've been dealing with things, but I also have been procrastinating about what I need to do in some parts of my life. So I think it is nowhere else to start, but like right here, like I'm just gonna go through the motions, and one of the things that, and it's crazy, right? This next comment I'm about to make. So sometimes you get tired of doing things alone, right? And I feel like I always been that kid. I always been doing my thing, alone. And I honestly didn't want to do it alone no more. So with that being said, I said, look, when I did Pickle Talk, that was really a spontaneous thing that I did. Shout out to the folks that was really helping me with that, man. Um, that was OG Gas Gang helping me out with that, being supportive with Honey Rock, Pickle Talk. So shout out to those guys. Uh, Ghetto Rich, he got the logos and all of the creative art. If that's what y'all looking for. It was a lot of things going on, but anyway, Pickle Talk ran for a year. I did pretty good. It was actually pretty successful for somebody that nobody knows. Ha! But listen, it's Honey Rock, right? Um, so while I'm trying to figure out my life here with this StreamYard and everything, I'm kind of like all over the place a little bit because I don't see nothing. I don't see chats. I don't know how to work nothing. So y'all really, this is literally, I'm literally at the bottom. I'm really at the bottom. Um, but let me see if I can get some people in here, see if they can hear me. I know my girl could come in. I'm gonna see if I can get my girl coming in. Let me see if I can work it out. Get a couple people in here and see if I could get started. I need help. I'm calling for help. I'm calling my girls for help. I'm seeing where they at. I'm just calling people. Like I'm just getting people out here. I don't care if I got problems setting up. I'm sick of this. It's always a mountain. It's always a problem. But I'm trying to figure out what Honey Rock want to talk about today. But anyway, yeah, definitely wanted to give people their flowers. I definitely want to give everybody that's been waiting for Honey Rock to pop, Honey Rock to show up, man. I'm feeling like that's what's up. I'm like, yo, Honey in the motherfucking building. Now, if Honey could just, figure this out, and I should have been doing this, y'all, but I get on this ad and I'm feeling like, um, I don't know what to do. That's how life is, though, right? Sometimes you don't know what to do and you gotta figure it out. But I feel like one of the things that's on my mind today is I just gotta stay away from thirsty people, cause I feel like sometimes I be attracting thirsty people and they be wanting to drain me or they be wanting to hop on my wave and then push me out the way. Now I'm trying to figure out how this works. If I'm on a surfboard and I'm on a wave and I'm doing my thing, right? I'm in my own lane, I'm doing my thing. Then I got somebody that's gonna knock me off my goddamn surfboard that's supposed to be cool with me, by the way, and knock me out the way, and then pretty much try to take my spot. The crazy thing about life, or one of the things that I love that I could say about life, is that what's really meant for you is meant for you and nobody else. So I truly believe in that. God has continued to keep me, rounded and founded throughout life, man. And through storms, hurricanes, and all that, tornadoes, and all that stuff that come through and take you through all the mental and emotional stress. Um, so with that being said, me and my podcast, I've been trying to figure this out, like how to start, what I'm supposed to be talking about. Shout out to Jenny Smaney, man. I want to say shout out to Jenny Smaney because Jenny Smaney came to me a couple years ago when I first went through my situation. And guess what? As I talk, y'all hear what I'm talking about. But I went through a situation that really knocked me out the game, for real, for real. Disabled pretty much. And Janie Spinney hit me up and she said, "Yo, can you come to my show and I want you to do something? We could call it the Rock Report, right?" And I was like, "Well, what you want me to do?" She was like, "I don't care, just talk." I'm like, "What?" I ain't gonna lie, I was a little hesitant because there was a fear there. Sometimes I feel like when I look at my life, I had a fear as strong as I was, and I was a champion for a lot of people. But I feel like I forgot to be a champion for myself. So I feel like it was a little fear there with me tackling on that project. Like I usually had problems tackling on projects, but I ain't know what. Okay, cool. Now, just traveling back even further than that, shout out to my grandma. Rest in peace, grandma, man. Best grandma ever. She was the first person to say, "Look, you gonna be a news reporter when you grow up." And I ain't really know, I'm like, I ain't gonna be no news reporter. Like, but I'm just saying I could run stuff down, but I don't run it down, but I could run it down. That was really my thing, my twist. And I really didn't follow up and really push, and I wasn't assertive enough with my very own gifts. Instead, I went through life, and whatever I fell into, I mastered, and I just was great at doing it. But now this is the part of my life where God said, "Listen, I need you to step out, and I need you to step out." That's what He said. Um, it's people that's been on my case. Shout out to Pam. Shout out to Queen. Even my mom. Shout out to my mom. And listen, don't I was gonna give my mom her own little section, but this ain't my only flowers I'm gonna give my mother. But shout out to my mom because she been hitting me up like, when you gonna start the show? Shout out to my uncles. My uncle called me like, when you gonna start the show? I really couldn't believe the amount of people, Queen, that was hitting me up and was saying, when are you going to do your show? Shout out to Meek 46th Street, man. That's my sis, man, my boo. You know what I mean? Shout out to my bestie, Yo Z's, and what up? Yo, listen, I feel like I made it. I'm just saying. When I did Pickle Talk, right, yo, um, I didn't really want to. I had that fear, right, and I didn't really want to do it by myself. So I went and got my girls. Shout out to my girls, man, Mani and Sa. They came through for me. I said, "Listen, I need backup. I need help." That's what you do, right? When you need backup, you need help. You go get people to help you. And I did that. All right. So I did all that. Okay, cool. They helped me out and they did a great job. Thank you for co-hosting with me on my very wonderful show, Pickle Talk. But the thing with Pickle Talk, right? A lot of people was a little like taken back. It was people that wanted to come on my show, but they like, "Oh, I want to come on as a Pickle Talk." And I let people really dictate that to me, right? And I felt like kind of in the corner because it's like, I mean, they want me to talk my shit because honey, I'm gonna talk my shit. But listen, I'm gonna talk real shit too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna talk about sex and how I'm gonna do this and that and how I'm gonna get hit. I talk my shit, but I talk my shit, and I'm glad to say that in this lifetime of mine, that any block I hit, I remain sturdy. Anybody that got anything bad to say about Honey Rock, they be hating, and I'm not just saying that. I'm serious. Like everything I did in life, I tried to do the best I can do. I ain't perfect. I had my flaws. You know what I mean? We all got flaws. And one of my flaws right now was really fighting the fear of being who I'm supposed to be. Right. And I spent the last 3 years thinking about who I was and who I never became because I felt like I got stopped in my tracks and life just halted for me. And I felt like I was really knocked at the bottom of some shit. Like, damn, how am I going to retract? How am I gonna get back? How am I gonna get back to being up? At least like in the middle. I was a little upset with God for a minute, but God still kept me running. He still put people in my life that kept me running. And that's what that energy be about. So shout out to all the people that carry that good energy. And a lot of times I'm gonna tell you, you might not know what you mean to somebody, or how you touch somebody, or how you bless somebody, or how your smile touch somebody. You might not know that, but listen, you make a difference. So I just want to send this out, right? I'm gonna say this, and I think I'm gonna roll out after this because I was really just testing. I'm trying to see what's gonna happen, like what's going on with the live, and I'm trying to figure out intros and outros and StreamYard talking about like $500. Listen, yeah, we starting off from the bottom, remember? So I ain't, whatever. All right, listen though, I just want to say shout out to all the beautiful people in this world that exude that beautiful positive energy, that help people, that empower people, and it push people to move forward. That inspiration, man. That one thing when you tell somebody, yo, you did a great job, and I could say, yo, I did a great job. And I'm gonna say, yo, look out for Honey Rock though, because Honey Rock is I've arrived. And you know what? I'm hitting my fears like full force. I'm by myself. I'm actually talking in a room by myself. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. Uh I don't care no more. I'm just gonna do me. Shout out to Pam. Listen, Pam, I'm trying to figure out the StreamYard. I got all kinds of problems. I don't know what's going on. I was trying to get Queen to come up here and help me out. I can't find her right now, but this is just a test run what I got going on, because it was actually telling me that it wasn't going to save my stream. Like what? StreamYard better not be trying to hate on Honey though. I know that. Um, but let me bring my girl up here real quick. I just want hey PM, you got the mute button on
Hey,
though.
Nick.
Oh well,
I'm
what you
sorry, honey.
well no, listen, I'm just sitting in here and I'm really just like bullshitting. Not really bullshitting though. I was talking as well, because I don't know if this is. It told me it wasn't going to save it, and I'm like, I gotta figure out why not now. My camera not working, so that means that Chris did something to my camera. I ain't know that because I never used it, and now I wanted to get myself together today and use it just on the humbug. Slide
Wait, what
with
do you
honey.
mean it's not going to save it?
That's what I mean. So I'm going to eventually end this stream and see what happened, because it told me that I had to upgrade my plan. It was like I gotta pay $400. I'm like, what?
Oh, my word.
I just told the people that I'm starting from the bottom. We ain't doing all that. Like, listen, I need trenches prices. Like, what's going on here?
No,
Um,
that's a fact.
so I don't know, like, cause I haven't been on StreamYard on my own since the last time you was on here. So I know. So now I'm just trying to really play with it because I'm going to do it whether my face show or not. I'm tired, and I'm
No,
just
that's
feel
a
like,
fact.
yeah.
So
So I want
because
to.
you set it up and didn't use it, you think that's why we running into that problem?
I don't know. I'm trying to call people that know about StreamYard because I know absolutely
Did you
nothing
know
about
about
like
streaming?
the only thing I know about it is we do the Gunner show. I'm gonna call Gunner.
Oh, that's what he do. Oh, that is StreamYard.
Yeah, that's StreamYard where he work on, but Gunner paid. He paid not. Oh, I'm telling this business all on the lie, but he paid his join.
Okay,
So, but before he paid it, he was still streaming
gotcha.
and things were still saving. So I need to know if this is a 2025 thing. If they, everybody's feeling like they, what we doing. So I just sent it out. I wanted to see how I sound, if I can hear the people. And I talked my shit already, and I'm about to be out.
You talked a lot of it too.
Oh, you was down there?
What you talking about on StreamYard, right?
Yeah, you was listening.
Yeah, I
Oh,
fell off a little bit. I had to answer the phone, but. I heard
Oh,
enough.
I didn't even know that you was even down there.
I was
I'm
in
not
the
even.
backstage. It said I was backstage.
Yeah, because I sent the link out, and then also I was trying to get Queen on here because when I
She
go
may be
to
on here. If you didn't see me on backstage, you
no,
might
she
don't see.
not because I'm
Oh,
looking now, but I don't. I also can't see how to find the live. Like I sent you a link, and
yeah.
your link goes backstage, but I should be able to pull up pull up YouTube, and it should come up, and it's not. So
Oh, I
I got
got you. Wait, let me see if
yeah, like I
so
don't
who's
see,
on here?
huh?
Is it other people on here beside us?
No,
Okay, yeah.
it's just
I about
us,
to see
but
because I don't see nobody.
no, because I didn't send it out. But even with that being said, I have to. I'm gonna call. I'm about to call Gunner
I
though.
had my camera off because I'm like, who the fuck else is in here?
Yeah, but it's live. It's live. It might save.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so I don't know. And your camera work, and mine's do not.
My camera worked for
Yeah.
sure.
What you see?
I see like a bell.
Yeah, it's something wrong. Chris said, I don't know what happened. Chris, it's something. Chris just did something to my camera.
What Chris at school?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. So what you yeah, I'm gonna call you. I'm about to end it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for coming through, boo.
You welcome, bro.
All right. So I don't see this thing live, but I'm definitely going in this one. If it's saved, that'd be great. If not, I'll be back again. Peace.